Tata Motors will be launching a couple of new models starting this year in the Indian market. Along with the new variant of the Ultra's premium hatchback, the company will also introduce a new 3-row SUV called the Gravitas. According to the latest report, the production version of the Gravitas will be uncovered on January 26, 2021, which is also the Republic Day of India. The reports also suggest that the Gravitas could go on sale sometime in February after. The Gravitas was first showcased in its pre-production form at the 2020 Auto Expo. The upcoming SUV was spotted testing several times, revealing some of the features spotted in its pre-production form. The Tata Gravitas is essentially a 3-row sitting version of the Harrier SUV. However, the company has made some more changes apart from the seating configuration on the upcoming SUV. On the outside, the extended SUV will no longer have a sloping roofline as seen in the standard model. The change in rear design could have been done to accommodate more headroom for the third-row passengers. Additionally, the upcoming SUV is 62 mm longer than the standard Harrier, which could improve the cabin space. The Gravitas, however, will borrow most of its design and features from the Harrier model. This includes the front fascia of the Harrier with a split headlamp setup. On the side, it will feature roof rails and some of the changes made to the D-pillar of the SUV. The interiors of the Gravitas is expected to remain similar to the ones seen on the Harrier SUV with a few changes. The lift-up manual parking brake might not make to the Gravitas and could be replaced for an electronic unit. To handle the added weight and additional row of seating, the company is expected to upgrade the braking hardware on the Gravitas as compared to the Harrier. All 4 wheels could be offered with disc brake as standard along with the new alloy wheel design. The Gravitas will borrow the powertrain from the Harrier, although there are speculations that it could get a 4x4 variant. Harrier is powered by a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder Cryotech diesel engine that churns out a maximum of 168 bhp and a peak torque of 350 Nm of torque. The engine comes mated to either a 6-speed manual gearbox or a 6-speed automatic.
Nissan introduced their all-new compact SUV, the Magnite, in the Indian market on the 2nd of December 2020. Post its launch in the Indian market, the Nissan Magnite has undergone the latest rounds of crash testing by ASEAN NCAP. The ASEAN NCAP recently announced that the Magnite SUV has secured an impressive 4-star rating in terms of overall passenger safety. The ASEAN NCAP, however, is yet to reveal all the details of the test, while the score breakdown for adult and child occupant protection is also yet to be announced. Although all the exact scores are details from the crash test conducted by ASEAN NCAP is yet to be revealed, a 4-star rating should help further boost the demand for the Magnite in the Indian market. The Nissan Magnite is currently sold only in the Indian market. The compact SUV is manufactured at the brand's facility in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. The Nissan Magnite has already gotten off to a flying start, having secured over 15,000 bookings within a few weeks of its launch. The Nissan Magnite is an extremely well-equipped compact SUV with even the entry-level variants offering all the basic safety, comfort and convenience features expected. Safety features such as ABS with EBD, dual front airbags, rear parking sensors, seat belt pretensioners and many others are offered as standard. This would have helped improve the safety ratings considering the tests conducted by ASEAN NCAP are based on parameters similar to the global NCAP. Both safety programs conduct the crash test on the base variants of the respective cars. The impressive 4-star safety rating from ASEAN NCAP for the Nissan Magnite will be a huge boost for the brand and the model, which already has garnered a lot of demand. MG Motor India will be launching a facelift version of the Hector SUV in the Indian market. The facelifted SUV is expected to go on sale sometime this month in the country. Ahead of its launch, the Hector facelift has been spotted arriving at dealerships, indicating its imminent launch in a few weeks. The MG Hector facelift in white color showcased at one of the dealerships in the country. The SUV receives an updated grille design that features a horizontal pattern as opposed to crisscross format on the outgoing model. The other exterior design change includes the new alloy wheel. The Hector facelift will be receiving larger 18-inch wheels with a dual-tone finish. New wheels now filled up the squared wheel arches of the SUV, giving it a more aggressive stance. Apart from the above-mentioned changes, the rest of the features will be carried forward from the pre-facelift model. This includes the split headlamp design, a lower air dam in the front bumper, split LED tail lamps and more. On the inside, the facelifted Hector is expected to undergo slight features addition including an auto-dimming IRVM. The 10.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system could receive the latest iteration of the brand's iSmart AI-assisted connected technology. With the iSmart features, the Hector SUV owners can speak to the onboard voice assistant to control the SUV using over 100 commands. Other features such as the semi-digital instrument cluster, automatic climate control, sunroof and more will be carried forward from the pre-facelift model of the SUV. The safety net on the outgoing model of the SUV includes 6 airbags, electronic stability program, traction control system, 360-degree camera, front parking sensors, ABS with EBD and more. These features will be carried over to the facelifted SUV as well. The engine and transmission options on the MG Hector facelift will remain the same as the outgoing model. It will continue to be offered with two engine options, a 1.5-litre turbo petrol engine producing 143 bhp and 250 Nm of torque, and a 2.0-litre diesel engine churns out 173 bhp and 350 Nm of torque. The petrol engine also offered with a 48-volt mild hybrid variant which offers better fuel efficiency and low-end grunt. All engine options come mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard, while the non-hybrid petrol engine is offered with an optional DCT transmission unit. There are speculations that MG could offer a new variant of the SUV that will be equipped with a 4-wheel drive and the ADAS Advanced Driver Assistance Systems technology, which could be borrowed from the Gloster SUV. Nissan launched its Magnite compact SUV in India on the 2nd of December 2020, offered with a starting price of Rs 4.99 lakh ex-showroom India. The prices were said to be introductory and due to end on the 31st of December 2020. However, based on the overwhelming response received for the Nissan Magnite in the Indian market, the company has decided to continue offering the same prices. Nissan has announced that the introductory prices on the Magnite SUV will continue until further notice. All variants except the base XC trim will carry forward the same pricing without any changes. The Nissan Magnite XC is now priced at Rs 5.49 lakh ex-showroom India, a hike of Rs 50,000 over the previous pricing. Nissan also announced that the Magnite within a month of its launch has managed to register over 32,800 bookings and 1,80,000 plus inquiries across the country. The demand for the Nissan Magnite has now allowed the company to hire 1,000 people and start the third shift of the production. With the start of the third shift, Nissan will be hoping to bring down the rising waiting period to just 2 to 3 months. In addition to the employees at the manufacturing facility, Nissan will also be increasing its workforce at dealerships across India as well. The Nissan Magnite's popularity further grew a few days back when the Made in India compact SUV secured an impressive 4-star safety rating at the ASEAN NCAP crash test. The Nissan Magnite has received an extremely overwhelming response in the Indian market thanks to its feature-rich cabin, strong engine options and most importantly its competitive pricing. The new Nissan Magnite rivals the likes of the Kia Sonet, Hyundai Venue, Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza and others.
Toyota has introduced the 2021 Fortuner facelift in the Indian market. The new 2021 Toyota Fortuner facelift now comes with a price tag ranging between Rs 29.98 lakh and Rs 37.48 lakh, all prices are ex-showroom Delhi. Apart from the facelift version, Toyota has also introduced the SUV's range-topping Legender version. The new Toyota Fortuner Legender is offered with a price tag of Rs 37.58 lakh ex-showroom Delhi. The new Toyota Fortuner facelift, including the Legender variant, can be booked either online or at any of the brand's dealerships across India. Deliveries for the new SUV, however, is expected to start very soon. Starting off with the new Toyota Fortuner facelift model, the 2021 model now comes with updated LED projector headlamps with integrated LED DRLS, larger front grille with chrome surrounds, reworked front bumper with new housings for the fog lamps, new 18-inch alloy wheels and a sleeker set of LED tail lamps at the rear. The new Fortuner facelift now feels more premium and comes packed with a number of new features and equipment. Some of the major updates inside include the new 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, connected car technology, ventilated front seats, subtle revisions to the instrument cluster, 11-speaker JBL audio system, ambient lighting and a host of others. Moving to the range-topping Toyota Fortuner Legender, the new SUV features a more aggressive and sportier design. This includes a sleeker blacked-out front grille with a completely new set of sleek LED headlamps, new alloy wheels and a special dual-tone paint scheme. The interiors of the Toyota Fortuner Legender also features a few additional features and equipment as well. The new Toyota Fortuner facelift will be offered in both petrol and diesel engine options. This includes the same 2.7-litre petrol and 2.8-litre diesel engine options. The petrol unit produces 166 bhp and 245 Nm of peak torque, paired with either a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission. The diesel engine churns out 177 bhp and 420 Nm of torque when mated to the manual gearbox. However, it produces a higher 201 bhp and 500 Nm of peak torque, segment best, when paired with the optional 6-speed torque converter automatic transmission unit. The Toyota Fortuner facelift powered by the diesel engine will be offered in both 2 and 4-wheel drive configurations. The range-topping Fortuner Legender model will however be offered in just the 4x2 configuration. Hello friends, we are here at the Mumbai, and guess what? MG has launched their new MG Hector 2021 version. This is the facelift version where you can see minimal changes in this car. Like they've changed the front grille, the logo is a bit changed. The major change in this car is its front grille and the dual tone color, which wasn't present in the earlier MG Hectors. So the major change, if you talk about, is the dual tone color, and also the floating rear LED, the Hector logo. MG Hector 2021 comes with this updated iSmart technology on their 10.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Let's check how responsive it is. Hello MG.
I'm here.
Open the sunroof. Hello MG.
Hi, how can I help?
Close the sunroof. Let's check the interiors of this updated MG Hector 2021. The infotainment system looks same, but it is quite responsive compared to the older version. And they have added this wireless charging thing over here, which is a new addition in this MG Hector 2021. Let's check the other features. The interiors look very subtle. The glove box over here. The window keys. And this is the instrument cluster, which will give a lot of information, right from fuel, your speed, driving time, your range. Couple of buttons over here, the AC vents. The central locking system. Also, they have added these infinity speakers. Visor. The handbrake. Lot of storage space for you under your arm support. The interiors, there's nothing much changed about the interiors. It is as much as similar to older MG Hector. In the updated new MG Hector, the seat upholstery is quite good. Captain seats. Here's a tiny pocket storage where you can keep your keys or whatever you want.
Here are the two switches to open your bonnet. Here are keys, central lock, unlock. So if you check in the interiors, there isn't much changed if you compare it with the older version of the MG Hector.